Moment has arrived where we are live from the Madras International Karting Arena for the MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship 2026. This is Rotax Mac Classes India, and guess what? At round 2 we have just witnessed an absolutely blitzkrieg action from Heat 1. It started out in the qualifying. We have done with Heat 2. We got to get on to the pre-final. And the folks in the Micromax class are just about getting ready to come onto this 1.2 CIK FIA approved track, which has got 12 turns. Turn 5 is pulsating. You have a back straight. There is every action that is about to unfold on the track. Before all of that, let's quickly take a track walk with Vikas Anand, one of India's youngest national champion, international Formula racer, multiple national champion, driver coach of the F1600, F2000, F3, and he had a blast when he decided it's time to just bring this track right up to where it requires all the credit for its beautiful flowing corners. It was Vikas Anand who took us on a track walk earlier.
Hi everyone, welcome to MIKA, Madras International Karting Arena. And today we're going to take a walk around this beautiful 1.2 kilometer circuit which has been approved by the FIK CIK. So let's go. So as the drivers exit turn 1, they'll be pointing the car to the small kink that we are standing at and position the car for the entry of turn 2. So let's go there. Now the drivers will be coming in hot, brake really late, turn in late, position their car for the apex, start accelerating a little before the apex so that they get a really nice slingshot out of turn 2. As the drivers exit turn 2, they'll be getting a nice and clean slingshot out of it, coming close to this rumbler curve and slowly transitioning to the other side of the track so that they approach the next corner. Turn 3 and 4 are a series of fast corners which we call a chicane, where drivers approach it flat out and then position the car for the next corner. Turn 4 exits into a short straight where the drivers prep themselves up for a really hard braking zone and then turn in really late, kiss the apex and maximize the exit so that they can get the maximum speed out of the corner. Next up is turn 6 and 7. There are a series of chicanes. As the drivers exit turn 7, they will be positioning their car for the entry of turn 8 and they will now be approaching the most exciting part of the circuit. So let's go there. These series of corners are a right, left and a nice and sweeping right-hander called the Mickey Mouse, which mimics a sector from the main circuit, and this is the most exciting part of the circuit and one of my most favorites. The drivers will be exiting turn 10 nice and wide. This is one part of the circuit where they do not hit the apex. They stick to the outside, then they position their cars in such a way that they make a clean straight exit from turn 11 to 12. The drivers will be exiting turn 12 with an intent to maximize the speed out of the corner in order to make it into the 187 straight at full speed. And that concludes a lap around the 1.2 kilometer highly physical, highly exciting, high speed, enthralling circuit.
It is truly an enthralling circuit, and turn 5 where he was walking, you will watch in turn number 9 these wonderful machines going over the curbs, and we are trying our level best to try and get you as so close to the action as possible. We've also got eyes in the sky to get you the top angle view of how the track really looks like. Before all of that, we also have a very busy weekend in the scrutiny, and we had Ashwin, we had Anil, we had Vishnu, we had Dinesh, we had Kaushik, telling us all about the kind of hard work they've done as far as scrutiny is concerned. Scrutiny is important. It is as per the FIA homologated rules and regulations that are followed all the way through.
What we are doing here, the process is called driver scrutiny checks. It is a pre-event scrutiny day where we start with the driver scrutiny checks, which includes the driver overalls, shoes, gloves, everything that is required for a driver to participate in the event. First, we check for the standards and the serial numbers for each of these overalls, the driver helmets, suits and everything. So now we'll start with the helmet. We ask the driver for their competition number. So what he's doing now is he's checking for the standard on the gloves. So there are a specific standard for these gloves which is specifically for karting. That's the same with the helmet, the shoes and the overall and the body protector also. The drivers who are less than 15 years old, they have to use a specific standard. There are only 2 standards from the FIA or the SNEL category. So they will be only allowed to use those 2 standards. So he signs off the driver scrutiny checks as all okay, and he also gets the signature from the driver stating that he has completed the driver scrutiny checks. And once that is done, the driver is ready to go for the event.
The Madras International Karting Arena for round 2 of the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026. Let's put it up the grid for the Micromax class. Remember, Heat 1 and Heat 2 was very closely competed, and they were taking it to the line. It's going to be Ayansh, but it's going to be getting on to the line as well as we get on to the Mini-Max. At MECA, the Madras International Karting Arena, we have a privilege to watch these young kids literally fight it out. Now, between the micros, it's age 8 to 11, in the minis 10 to 13, juniors is 12 to 15, and 14 plus is the senior max class. Without further ado, we will be off in a jiffy. Remember, this is going to be a 12-lapper in the pre-finals, and in the finals, again, it's going to be about 12 laps as well. The series is going to be this way. Pre-finals, we have the micro, junior, mini, and move into the seniors, and this is how the grid looks like. Ayansh Patil on P1. Further up the order, it's going to be Arav Surek on P2. Number 3 is Rudra Pratap Singh. Nirthik Veera is number 4. Sakir Joseph is at number 5. It's Zidan Arshan is number 6. Further down the order, it's going to be Yashmin Vinay. At number 8 is Shriyan Rao. At number 9 is Atharva Himani. And this is how it's going to play for. Ayansh Patil from Team M Sport along with Arav Surek and Rudra Pratap Singh will be fighting it out right in the front. Much earlier, we also had Ayansh but dominating a little bit on the qualifying as well. Can he bring it down to another set of faster laps? So then, the qualifying was done yesterday. Heat 1 was done yesterday. So was Heat number 2. In the Micromax category, it was Arav Sureka who had come in. Everyone was there. And Ayansh Patil will have the whole line for himself. Right. All the talking and all the hard work, all the prep comes to a close. We are in position. Watch out for turn 1. Here we go, folks, again. This is the pre-finals. It's green all the way around. Am I seeing green? Oh, it's yellow. Oh, my word. Well, our screens went green, and as our screens got green, we thought everyone was going green, but then the yellows came out just in time. Let's once again have a look at the grid, which is over here. Remember, it's going to be a 12-lapper, and right on top, it will be Ayansh Patel from Team M Sports starting on P1. Arav Sureka will start on P2 from Rio Racing. Rudra Pratap Singh from Leapfrog Racing will start on P3. Nirthik Veera Karthik will start on P4 from Birla Art India. Sakir Joseph, Zidan, Yashwin and Shriyan Rao from Peregrine Racing. And towards the end, we will have Atharva Himani from Rio Racing. Now, this is where it comes in. 12 turns to decide who's going to go on top again. Right up to turn number 1. The formation lap this time looks good. Did we see the yellow flags? Nope, it's a go again. Ayansh Patil is off to a good start. Car number 18 already trying to make a move. Shriyan Rao has already moved up 1 position in the start. Now we're looking at them trying to get over to turn number 3 and 4 in quick time. By the time they are in turn number 5, the first time in the race that they are going to be fighting in for the points here again. Here we go, folks. Around the line. Got to stay away from the boulders on the left there. Up to turn number 6 and 7. Watch. This is turn 6, turn 7. Turn 8 is just completing now. Watch out for turn number 9. Watch them on the curbs. Oh, they avoid the curbs. I was kind of expecting to go over the curbs there. Turn 10 done, and turn 11 over the line. It is quite a belter lap as we see them coming on. This has been a decent start by Ayush Patil. He's able to put it through there. We're looking at comp number 18 around. Now also pick up another position. Comp number 44 in the meantime is now slotting himself up. As we see them bringing it to a fastest lap of 55.840. It's Rudra Pratap number 1, Ayush Patil. Still saying both of Ayush Patil. Can he dive in on the inside? Yes, he can. Oh, that was brave. That is a brave Ayush Patil who drives in on the inside. So he's literally getting Rudra Pratap Singh a run for the money. Into turn 7, get to turn 8 in quick time. Let's approach turn number 9. Tries to close the line. He knew Rudra Pratap Singh was going to dive in there. Massive jump on that line there. Just trying to keep it over there. At the moment, it is lap number 2 which is under progression. Lap number 3 under progression, I beg your pardon. In the meantime, Shriyan Rao has set in the fastest lap time of this race. Number 27 was fastest, but Shriyan Rao has got 55.661. Ayush Patil, Rudra Pratap Singh still making a beeline for the top 2 position. Rudra Pratap Singh comes on the outside, tries to hurry him into a corner. Does the move come off? No, it doesn't, but great effort. Into turn number 5 as they just exit. Now comes into turn number 6. Here comes turn number 7. These two are taking it on the line. There is a very good fight between Nirthik and Sahir Joseph and Yashwin for the fight for the 3rd, 4th and 5th. It's going to become a one long trail as we're going to see them into the line again as we get on to lap number 3. Is about to come to a close. Here is comp number 27 on number 1. It's Rudra Pratap Singh on number 2. Nirthik Veera number 3. Sakir Joseph on number 4. Yashwin at number 5. Arav Sureka at number 6. Yidan Arshan Anees on number 7. Atharva Himani at number 8. Shriyan Rao is on number 9. So by the end of lap number 3, we're going to have a look at each of these cars in various positions. Everyone jumped together in one frame. This is brilliant. Wow, these micros are giving us completely a headwind. Now, folks have changed. Zidan Arshan Anees in the meantime sets the fastest lap time, 55.478. Well, every lap has a different man who's got a fastest lap time. Going over the curves and still managing to controlling that speeds again. This is brilliant. So at the end of lap number 3, this is how it looks right in front. Ayush Patil number 1, Rudra Pratap number 2, Ritika number 3, Sakir Joseph at number 4, Arav Sureka at 5, Yashwin at number 6, Zidan at number 7, Atharva Himani at number 8, Shriyan Rao at number 9. This is the way they're going to be playing around. Now, Zidan Arshan is the fastest man. Arav Sureka up to position number 5. Will there be any more changes in the front? We're looking at Ayush Patil trying to break away from the pack now. He looks back. Rudra Pratap Singh, oh my word, there is comp number 18. Shriyan Rao has just spun, but good thing he's kept the engine going and quickly joins back. Comp number 11 in the meantime, Yashwin is now pressurizing Arav to surrender his position for the 5th and the 6th. Around the line, around the curves they go. Let's start lap number 5 now. This has been quite pulsating already, quite intense. Three ways on the line. Here we go again as we see them coming in. Once again, Zidan Arshan. Oh, nice little move on the inside. Can he keep it? Can he keep it tight again? Yes, he can. But he still manages to. Ayush Patil, in the meantime, reclaims the fastest lap of this race. So, 55.146. All machines on one frame. This was brilliant the last time around. They're chasing down into turn number 6, turn 7. It is still Sakir Joseph around turn number 8. Remember, oh, what a view we're getting from the top angle here again. The drones are trying to keep pace with them. The eagle's eye view again around turn number 9 and 10 done. Turn 11, this is turn 12. They go towards turn number 1, but it is Ayush Patil from Team M Sport still running away with this race and making sure. Oh my word, there is a move. Rudra Pratap Singh under a little bit of pressure. Nirthik comes on the outside. Rudra Pratap gives him a stare. Can you see through the through the visor, I'm not sure, but then there was a stare again. Copper number 8, copper number 18 was almost on the berm there. He's got to be a little bit careful because it's all coming out. I beg your pardon, that was Sakir Joseph Nagpal who was on the berm there from Peregrine Racing. So, on your left hand side of the screen, this is how it looks now. Ayansh number 1, Nritik number 2, Rudra Pratap number 3, Sakir at number 4, Arav at number 5, Zidane is at number 6, Yashmin at number 7, Atharva at number 8, Shriyan at number 9. Fastest man on the track is still Ayansh Patil, the man who is on the lead. We are starting lap number 7 as we get on with lap number 8. We got 4 laps to go and it is very much on knife's edge. Copper number 27 will be in the lead. Let's watch the fight. Let's watch the fight for the second and the third between Rudra Pratap Singh and the man who's just behind them. This is the battle that we got to look at now. Copper number 8, Sakir Joseph has just taken the third. So for the first time, he's just got past Nirtik Veera. He is making it count. Okay, as Rudra Pratap just tries to break away from Sakir and Nirtik. This Arav Sureka comes on the inside, tries to just follow him. No, there was no space for him to race. These 4 bunched up together. Copper number 11, Yashwin Vinay Kishore trying to come in. I think one of the cars is possibly sidetracked little bit in that corner. Copper number 11, Yashwin. Atharva Himani still holding it together. Copper number 27 is going to run away into the distance. This is the battle that we're going to look at. Wow, it's a 6-way fight for the third. Nirtik, Sakir, Arav, Zidane, Yashwin and Atharva all involved. Wow, this is brilliant. I can't believe this. Oh my word, what have you done? Copper number 17. Copper number 1, I beg your pardon, has just spun. Nirtik, who was fighting for the third, has now spun. And he's possibly going to become right at the end, just behind Shriyan Rao in copper number 18. Copper number 27 running away with this race now. Ayansh Patil, look at the speed that he's able to scotch so far. And he's running away into the distance there. 9 laps done. This is lap number 10. Ayansh Patil is still coming in again. They are the battle between the second and third is still very much on. Here we go again. The fight is still on. Okay, Atharva Himani moves up to position number 6 in the previous lap itself. Now dive on the inside. Can you make the move stick? Yes, he can. Beautiful. Copper number 8, Sakir Joseph Nagpal from Peregrine Racing made that dive just before turn number 5 and it really stuck. It really stuck through that line. Copper number 27. Now we are going to be this. This is the last lap that is about to commence now. This is, let me confirm that. Yes, this is the last lap. Ayansh Patel from Team M Sport. So it's time. This is getting out again. This is the last lap and let's follow the leader. Copper number 27, Rudra Pratap Singh Shekhawat in the meantime has set the fastest lap time and he's up to position number 2 now. Rudra Pratap Singh will catch him up with just a little over 2 seconds. It's too difficult with just about 6 turns to go. So Ayansh Patil is now into turn number 6. Turn number 7, he's got this under control. He's actually had a very decent outing so far. He's also kept the outing and really to his challenge again. He may have missed out the pole to Arav Sureka, but this time in the pre-finals, he takes the checkered flag. It is Ayansh Patil and pumps his fist up in the air. Rudra Pratap Singh comes in at number 2. And Zidane Arshad Anis, has he taken the third? Wow. On the checkered flag, Zidane has just made a move and taken the third. Sakir Joseph with that valiant effort from number 6 to go all the way up to position number 4. This is how we roll at the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026. The Rotax MAC classes, Ayansh Patil from Team M Sport has taken it. And this is how the wonderful track looks around. They're coming into the pit lane now. They go into the weighbridge area. On the other side of the frame is where the park Fermi is. This is where we assemble and keep our machines prepped and ready just before we are able to get onto the track. Remember, we are also getting into the Junior Max class for 14 laps of the race, which is about to unveil. This are the provisional results as well. The Micromax class, Ayansh Patil, comment number 27 on P1. Rudra Pratap Singh on P2. Zidan Arshan Anees on P3. So it's three different racing teams in the on the top three. M Sport, Leapfrog and Peregrine Racing. M Sport, Leapfrog and Peregrine Racing. This is how it augurs well. And let's have a confirmation on the result one more time. So it's Ayansh Patil from Team M Sport. Leapfrog Racing takes the second, comment number 44. Zidan Arshan Anees. Peregrine Racing takes the third. So 1, 2, 3. Three different teams at the pre-finals. Well, Madras International Karting Arena. And we had a quick word with our folks in the scrutiny who have worked very hard to make sure engines are as per the homologated standards. And we had Anil, Ashwin, Dinesh, Vishnu, Kaushik, all telling us as to the hard work that goes behind to keep that standard right where it belongs.
What we are doing here, the process is called driver scrutiny checks. It is a pre-event scrutiny day where we start with the driver scrutiny checks, which includes the driver overalls, shoes, gloves, everything that is required for a driver to participate in the event. First, we check for the standard and the serial numbers for each of these overall driver helmets, suits and everything. So now we'll start with the helmet. We ask the driver for their competition number. So what he is doing now is he is checking for the standard on the gloves. So there are a specific standard for these gloves, which is specifically for karting. That's the same with the helmet, the shoes and the overall and the body protector also. The drivers who are less than 15 years old, they have to use a specific standard. There are only two standards from the FIA or the Snell category. So they will be only allowed to use those two standards. So he signs off the driver scrutiny checks as all okay. And he also gets the signature from the driver stating that he has completed the driver scrutiny checks. And once that is done, the driver is ready to go for the event.
And we've had great wishes coming out from Rotax, and we had one Mr. Stephen sending out a special message. Mr. Stephen, next time you're in India, you've got to be here at the MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship 2026. Mr. Stephen, thank you for that message. So then, Mr. Stephen, I'm going to hold you to that. You will have to come and have a look at those races. Let's put it on record. We have one of the longest and the strongest, the biggest grid among Asia. And as we have one of the longest and the biggest grid and the very, very firm teams that have put it out together, it's absolutely fabulous. And our drivers are also racing in international series along the Rotax Asia. We had our folks in the Rotax Max finals, and it just augurs wonderfully well for the sport. Before the weekend started, and on Thursday and Friday, we caught up with most of our drivers to understand their prep from round 1 to round 2. Remember, round 1 is in Coast Coimbatore, and round 2 is right here at the Madras International Karting Arena. And we asked them to speak their mind. What are they thinking? How is the prep? And this is how it went.
I'm Arjun Cheda. I'm in the senior category and I race for Crest Motorsports. Well, I always try to keep it cool and collected because it's not that deep. Anything can happen. So if I just take the stress, it's going to go worse and worse. So this weekend, I think I'll be decent in terms of pace because there's like 10 guys doing the same times. So I guess it all comes down to like racecraft.
Hi, I'm Ravane Preetham. I'm in the Junior Max category and I drive for Team M Sport. I'm quite confident for this weekend. It's been a mixture. It's hot, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's cold. It's definitely quite slippery in the morning, but as the day went on, it got better and better. It'll definitely be close. It's not going to be easy and we just have to keep fighting.
Hi, I'm Krish Gupta. I'm racing in the Senior Max. I'm quite confident. I think we can do pretty well. And I don't think qualifying really matters here because the toe is so strong, so we can get it done in the race. It's been quite similar throughout the weekend. It's just hot. Sometimes it rains, but then we have to be careful on the curves. Other than that, it's quite close. There are many drivers all doing the same time, so it's all going to come down to who puts it together in the race.
Hello, I'm Yashwan Ram. I'm 15 years old and I drive in the RMC India Junior Championship. I drive for Momentum Motorsports. It's been a good few days. We've been focused on improving our car, my driving and my setup, because setup here in this track is really crucial. Looking forward for a good position in the race.
Hi, I'm Syed Luqman. I'm racing for Peregrine Racing. It was a bit slippery, but it was also fun. I think turn 5 is a corner where most people can make mistakes. It's a very tricky corner. I mean, you just drive and push the limits and then just find out, just make sure you don't hit the barriers. It's a different experience. You can learn to push the limits even when the grip isn't there. I think it's gonna be fun. A lot of good racing opportunities. I just hope that I can just do my best.
My name is Suleiman Sharif and I drive for Peregrine Racing. I personally like C2, the hairpin. I really like it and I'm good in that corner and it's a really nice overtaking spot.
What is important for turn 1?
So turn 1, it's important to brake late and hard so you don't go wide on the exit. If you go wide on the exit, then you're going to lose the position you tried to make in C1. It's my first time driving in this track. I'm still improving. I hope it's better tomorrow.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishan Farooq from Katko Motorsports. Just the thing is you have to practice to be faster and faster. This is turn number 1, which is matters about your braking. If you don't brake so hard enough, you might slide off and you can lose a lot of time. The more faster you be, the more position you can gain and you can fight with the top 3.
Hi, my name is Rehan Khan. I'm 13 years old and I drive with Momentum Motorsports. From the first year, I've improved a lot because first year, I didn't know much about racing, but now I'm experienced and I'm a really good driver, but I still need to catch up to the others because I'm a bit off now. It mostly depends on the racing line because if you don't know the racing line, that's a huge disadvantage. And you should also know the braking points and the apexes. So we'll work on it and then we'll see.
Hi, my name is Aditya. I race for Momentum Motorsports. I just started last year and I didn't know anything about racing except F1. But now I've learned a lot about karting and how the kart works. The practice was good, but today the track was damp. So it was slippery, but after it started to dry and the weather, the track started to get more dry. You gotta be careful about not locking up and spinning and where you power out. There are a lot of drivers in junior, especially last rounds, but competition is quite high, but we'll just keep working towards getting P1.
Track conditions were quite cold because it rained yesterday night. From turn 10 to turn 12, it's quite tricky on this track. I like the last sector. I think it's going to be quite tough because everyone is quite close on this track.
One is close on the track. The competition is absolutely intense. Over the line, over the cliffhanger stuff. You need to bite away your nails sometime. Welcome to MECO FMSCI International Karting Champion 2026, Rotax MAC Classes India. This is round 2 at the Madras International Karting Arena. We would like to thank our partner Sidwin for all the partnership with MECO FMSCI International Karting Champion 2026. And here is a message from them.
Before the first light touches the earth, nature wakens in quiet harmony. The oceans stir with the rhythm of the tides, the deserts embrace the first golden rays, and the winds carry whispers of a world in motion. Nature tests humanity's limits every day, from raging seas to scorched deserts. Only the bold dare to build and thrive. Since its inception, Sidwin has been that bold force. In the year 2000, Sidwin began with a singular vision to transform the toughest engineering challenges into feats of innovation. What started as a dream grew into a legacy. From the icy winds of the Arctic to the scorching sands of the Middle East, our engineers turn nature's fury into a testament of human ingenuity and resilience. At Sidwin, engineering is more than science, it's an art. Our solutions are designed with precision, built with passion, and perfected through ingenuity. Our journey spans continents, from local expertise in India to addressing global challenges. Sidwin's footprint reaches across oceans, lands, and space. Each milestone is a chapter in our story. A story of innovation, perseverance, and excellence. Together, we've redefined possibilities. Our strength lies in our people. It's their creativity, grit, and determination that turn the impossible into reality. Together they shape the future of engineering. As we step into the future, Sidwin is committed to pushing the boundaries of innovation. From embracing new technologies to advancing sustainability, our journey continues. At Sidwin, progress is about people. Through computer education in rural India, we empower dreams, turning potential into possibility. Beyond engineering, Sidwin fuels adrenaline and passion by promoting motorsports on a global stage. From being the first Indian team in the World Rally Championship to the legendary Dakar Rally, we give drivers the platform to showcase their talent. Our journey is just beginning, engineering possibilities, inspiring progress, and building the extraordinary for generations to come.
When you talk about Sidwin, you know they are a major driver in Indian motorsports, renowned for launching Team Sidwin India into the World Rally Championship. Go Team Sidwin, and we are rooting for you. Now, they are definitely focused. Sidwin is definitely focused on elevating Indian drivers to the global stage. As far as the top tier European machinery professional on car preparation, more importantly, the Indian motorsports will be represented at the World Rally Championship and much more as we look around. Without further ado, it's also time to quickly jump in to the next set of actions that we're looking at around. Let's try and get you how the Madras International Karting Arena looks from the top. Let's try and get you the night eye view, the under the night sky. We had it floodlit, and let you just roll and enjoy how it feels when somebody is trying to take a go-kart around the track. And this is how it works. Hello and welcome to the MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship 2026. We would like to thank our partners. We would like to thank Rotax for bringing in those machines. And we would also like to thank them for being with here as far as for every season. And let the season roll. Here are the messages from Rotax.
It sits in silence, just one of hundreds, built to be equal. Once selected, it will become unique. Lap after lap, session after session, every minute change matters, a never-ending quest. Each delicate adjustment is observed, measured, monitored. Piece by piece, the puzzle is solved. Speed, grip, hard on the brakes, turn in, make it bite. Gradually, it is molded, until finally it is ready, but not complete.
We are moments away from the start of the Junior Max. Remember, Rivandev Pritham gets to start on pole position. But before all of that, we would also like to thank our partners one more time for all the support. MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026, Rotax Mac Classes India, supported by MRF. All the tires on the race weekend are on MRF. The tires we race are the tires you buy. Welcome back to MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026 Rotax Max Classes. We just announced that we're going to be getting ready for the Junior Max class. It is going to be the pre-finals, and in the pre-finals, it will be a 14-lap race. Let's quickly look at as to how the 14-lap race is literally going to be planning out around this 1.2 kilometer track. This is 12 ton along with quite a bit of tricky lines that we're going to be looking at. It's the next race, the Junior Max class, the pre-finals, and this is how the grid looks like. We have teams from M Sport, Crest Motorsports, Leapfrog Racing, Rio Racing, Peregrine, Momentum, Red Rabbit Racers getting in ready with their respective teams. Rivande Preetham is on P1. It's going to be Ridan Sanandya from Crest Motorsports on P2. Swarnav Das is on P3. It's Noah Arya on P4, Vihan Mukherjee on P5, Rishik Rohit on P6. At P7, it's Saeed Lukman from Peregrine Racing. At P8 is Ali Pirwani from Crest Motorsports. Om Shri Thakkar is on P9. Abhishek Barse from Crest Motorsports on P10. Akash is on P11 from Peregrine. Rehan Khan has a lot of work to do from Momentum Motorsports. Will start on P12. At P13, Ahan Kapoor from Leeburok Racing. Agastya Krasto from Rio Racing on P14. Siddhant Kalapuri on P15. Aditya Pratap on P16. Yashwin Ram on P17, Suleiman Sharif on P18. Further down the order, it is going to be Jinandi Bilamle from Red Rabbit Racers on P19, Hamsa Murtuza right at the back of the grid from Crest Motorsports on P20. Over the race weekend, we would like to send quite a lot of thank yous to everyone who have tuned in. And thank you very much for the support that we've received in order to make sure that we are able to bring all the racing action. As true motorsports fans, we're trying to get you as close to the action on the track. This is the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026 Rotax Max classes. We have MECO Motorsports, Rotax Racing, the Federation of Motorsports Clubs of India, ably supported by MRF Sidwin. We are live at the Madras International Karting Arena. And this has been one of those pure bliss to watch the CIK FIA homologated track. Let's try and get you. How does it feel to drive around the track? So, under the night sky, we lit up the stadium and we said, this is how we are going to drive around the track at the Madras International Karting Arena, right under the night sky. And we are live from the Madras International Karting Arena, MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2020 Rotax Max classes. Do remember, every time we come in for a season, the Indian national champion, the man who brings in the championship, goes and represents India in the World Rotax Max final. It's a moment to cherish, where we've had very strong results. Let's put it out there when we say we have one of the best and the longest grids in Asia, and we're right up there. How does it feel when somebody goes for the World Rotax Mac finals? How does it feel when you see this lineup of machines which just puts a bliss in your eyes? Here is a Rotax video for you to understand that moment and that feeling.
So, Mehdi, we're walking out here for the umpteenth time, many years of pushing go-karts onto the track. I think we started this, I don't know, 20 years ago?
Yeah, probably something like this, yeah.
Someone put a couple of karts out there and said, that looks really cool. And then we thought, okay, put a couple more out and just built and built and built. It takes a good year of setting up what we have now. The people behind the scenes back at Rotax and also the Shadi partners working together as one for this event.
Nice thing over here is we work all together.
Yeah, everyone helping one another and pushing each other. You will not believe what they have to do to line the karts up, and now they're using lasers to get everything perfect in place. So it's a huge effort, a monumental effort.
This is something we will be proud of.
I mean, it's in the heart, isn't it? Yeah. Absolute pleasure always.
Pleasure for us because you are here.
I mean, from your perspective, this is still impressive, isn't it, every time you see it?
Funny thing for me is, you know, that how many people are commenting, this must be fake.
Yeah.
That's for me the best, you know.
Yeah.
The people who are here, they see that it's real.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Those pictures are going around the globe. I think
immediately.
Everyone is excited, you know. It's hard to keep them off the
track.
Off the track.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's one of the most iconic pictures you're going to get. To see one of these go-karts that is on the grid at a 400, and then you get the raffle and you pull it out, that's your number of the kart. You walk down and select your go-kart. It's just such a spectacular situation. For the people coming here for the first time and seeing this is just out of this world.
And at the Madras International Karting Arena, this is round 2 of the Rotax Mac Classes India. Welcome to MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026. We would like to thank our partners. You have stayed with us through and thin. Today, we have one of those biggest grids in Asia. And Sidwin Energy, a major driver in Indian motorsports, have launched their own World Rally Championship team, and it is absolutely brilliant the kind of support that they've given for motorsport over the years. Here is a special message from them. We are live. We are live at the MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship 2026 Rotax Max classes. Let's quickly look at what the Junior Max is about to be in store for us. Junior Max class, the pre-finals, and these folks are between the age of 12 to 15. Rivan is 13, and this is how the grid looks like. Rivan Dev Preetham, Team M Sport on P1, 137. Ridan Sanadia from Crest Motorsports on P2. Swarnav Das is on P3. Noah Aryadosaj is on P4. Vihan Mukherjee is on P5. Rishik Rohit is on P6 from Team M Sport. At P7, it will be Said Lukman on P7. On P8, it will be Om Shri Tucker. On P number 9, it will be P9 Om Shri Tucker. P10 is Abhishek Barse. Number 11 will be Akash. At number 12 will be Rehan Khan, who's going to be starting this race just outside the top 10. So then Ahan Kapoor will be on P13, Agastya Krasto on P14, Siddhant will be on P15, Aditya Pratap is on P16, Yashwin Ram on P17, Suleiman Sharif is on P18. Further down the order, Janadev Blimal from Red Rabbit Racers is on P19, Hamsa Murtuza Balsi Norowala from Crest Motorsports will be on P20. Interesting characters on this track. Rivan, of course, one of the first to win in the World Motorsports Games. He also has it with him as far as being a multiple champion as well. We've also seen Rehan Khan Rashid having a lot of momentum in his stride and making those wins count all the way through. We've got Crest Motorsports, Ridan and Swarnav Das, who's shown massive amount of promise. We're also looking at Ahin Kapoor and Agastya Krasto. Some of them it's their debut season. This is going to be a 14-lapper around the 1.4 Madras International Karting Arena. Aditya Pratap, copper number 122, Momentum Motorsports, getting in his machine just in the nick of time. So on your left, we had seen Rivan Dev Preetham, and on your right, we had seen. Okay, so on your left is Rivan Dev Preetham. On your right is copper number 137. So how do we identify who is there on which corner? We just match their helmet. So it's going to be a lot of whites, red, and I really like the orange color on this gentleman. We can actually see them wherever they are. Copper number 122 has also got, Aditya Pratap has got a very colorful helmet too. The pre-finals Junior Max, we are live from the Madras International Karting Arena. All folks in positions again. For the first time in the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026, we are trying to get you drone shots, the eagle's eye view. It just gets you excited, isn't it? When you watch these wonderful machines over the air, over the line, from the winds, from the sky, the eye in the sky. Will Rivan Dev Preetham have a perfect weekend? He had a perfect weekend with the qualifying Heat 1, Heat 2 wins in pre-final and the final in Coast Coimbatore. This is round 2. It's gone as per plan. 14 laps. It's gone as per plan so far. The qualifying Heat 1 and Heat 2 to his name. How is he going to take over when it comes to the pre-final? This is for the points. And this is the charge to become a champion of the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship. He is a talent to be watched out for. Swarnav Das, Rehan Khan, all of them in their own right. Absolutely brilliant drivers. What are we going to watch here today again? Slow down board, quickly waved. Around the turn they go. We got to be watching very closely. Well, lights off, here we go. Rivan Dev Preetham is already up and he's already trying to stretch his lead as he gets to turn number 2 in quick time. Around turn 2 as he goes, one of the stays, gives him company. The Crest Motorsports drivers are trying to make sure they're able to act like a team. coming together so conveniently on the track, so that they're not allowed to let anyone pass by. They come into a decent formation around turn number 5, approaching turn number 6 this time now. They've got a plan which is going, and this time around it's all about trying to make sure that they are able to cover it again. Yashwin Ram in the meantime has just moved up a position on the opening lap itself. Lap by lap they're trying to map the corners through them. Rivande Preetham, the fastest at the moment. He's got an open lap. Swarnadas stays him company. Ridan gives him company. Rishik Rohit Reddy is close but not close enough to attack. Said Lukman drops down to position number 6. Om Shri Thakkar moves up to position number 7. When she had started this race, Om Shri, she was in position number 9. We're looking at Vihan, copper number 127 is currently in position number 8. Remember, Vihan started in position number 5. 5 to 8 is a drop down for him. Ali Parvani, copper number 112, has just come down to position number 12. He was in position number 8. So then little bit of a up and down for a few of the drivers here again. Now this is a dream shot. Okay, another overtaking maneuver captured on camera. This is brilliant as we see them come around. Rivande Preetham now has completed 2 laps. He is now starting it out into lap number 3 that is about to commence. This is brilliant stuff as Rivande Preetham sets in the fastest lap time, 51.135. Said Lukman is up to position number 5. The comp number 142, when he started this race, he was outside the top 10. So he was in 7. So from 7, he's moved up to position number 5. Over the curbs that they go, that's turn number 9. You will have a little bit of a run on the line. You got to be careful. You don't have too much of movement. Try and keep it tight there. And here is again Ali Pirwan in the meantime drops further down to position number 12. Agastya Cresto gives him company for the fight for the 12th and the 13th. So then this is lap number 3 in progression. At the end of 3rd lap we will keep this tight again. We will keep this tight to look around who's going to come through now. Let's try and take into turn number 6 and turn number 7. Improvement for Siddhant, who is from number 17. Oh my word! 2 cars just go off the track now. Car number 142 it was. But they're all right. At the moment they quickly come in quick time. Car number 142, that was Said Lukman. He's going to lose a little positions as we see them on the track there. Around the line they go on the surge of that line. Rivande Preetham yet another fastest lap. So then Rivan number 1, Ridan number 2, Swarnav Das number 3, Rishik Rohit Reddy at number 4, Om Shri Thakkar at number 5. It's Nora at number 6, Vihan at number 7. Said Lukman still holds on to number 8 for the moment. Rehan Khan Rashid from number 12 to number 9. He can move up. Okay, Rehan Khan Rashid, comp number 107 is literally challenging Said Lukman for the fight for the 7th and the 8th. So then, without further ado, Ridan coming in on the fight again. Is he able to stay close? The battle lines are very much drawn here. Over the line they go, and we see them coming through there. Abhishek Barche, car number 101, has dropped down a position now. Rivande Preetham, car number 111 is already stretching over the lead with 2.234 seconds. It's also Swarnav Das who's made to fight with Rishik Rohit, ready for the fight for the 3rd and 4th. Om Shri Thakkar, what a drive it has been. Om Shri Thakkar, what a drive it has been. And she is up to position number 5. Well done, Om Shri Thakkar. She is making sure she's putting the screws on and making sure the pressure is quite livid over the top angles that we're able to get you off the track. We're counting down onto the number of laps. Right now, we've already completed 6 laps. This is 7th lap in progression, 8 laps to go. And Rivande Preetham is already stretching about 2.45 seconds lead. Last time around, in one of the heats, he had extended it over to 10 seconds. And can he just emulate that kind of stuff one more time? Noah Arya Dosaj is up to position number 5. Omshi Thakkar is up to position number 6. Vihan Mukherjee is up to position number 8. This is absolutely stellar stuff. The battle for the 6th, Om Shri Vihan versus Rehan. Rehan Khan started this race at position number 12 and he's now up to position number 8. Can he move a few more places up? Om Shri Thakkar drops down to position number 6 from number 5. So Nova Arya is literally piling on that pressure from Leapfrog Racing. So Rehan Dev Preetham from Team M Sport number 1. Cup number 137. Crest Motorsports at number 2. It's Swarnav Das who still manages to stay at number 3. Again from Crest Motorsports. It's 1 M Sport, 2 and 3 Crest Motorsports at the moment. Rishi, in the meantime, not close enough to attack on Swarna for the fight for the 3rd and the 4th. As 8 laps have done, we are into lap number 9 and we prep ourselves as Rivande Preetham sets yet another fastest lap time. 50.736. Yellow flags have been turned out in turn number 9 and 10. So that means 2 folks have gone off the track. I believe there is a retirement with Hamsa. There is possibly Agastya Bozi also involved. As most of them get into lap number 9, Agastya is still in lap number 7 on the classification. This is quite a profuse battle as we see them coming in over there. Interesting battle by combo number 100 and this 3 battles that's coming around. Wow, it's a long drawn out battle again. This is going to go up to turn number 2 and into turn number 3 now. And combo number 121, he's just moved 1 position back from where he started. Ali Pirwani is now consolidating in position number 9. Om Shri Thakkar holding on well in position number 6 at the moment. 9 laps done, we got still 5 more laps to go. And Rivande Preetham sets yet another fastest lap. 50.654. Ridhan Sanadia stays at number 2. And Swarnav Das still fighting for the 3rd. This is a battle that you could watch with combo number 142. This is Saeed Lukman, who's been having mixed fortunes, went off the track, went into the top 8, and now at number 12. In the meantime, Rehan Khan Rashid is at position number 8, outside the top 12 when he started. It's improvements all around for few of the drivers. Now this is multiple bunches together there. Now into the turn number 6 and 7. We will jump over to turn number 9. 10th lap has been done. This is 11th lap in progression. And with this come an interesting line. Wow, I think I would love to watch a race all on the drone, but we got to see who's there on the ground. Cover number 112. We've been speaking about him for a bit. That is Ali Pirwani. Mixed fortunes for him outside the top and inside the top 10 finally. Can he hold it together with Ahan Kapoor giving him company in company number 108. Abhishek Barse just behind him. So then, the last 2 laps are about to unfold. So then, this is how it looks like. Rivande Preetham number 1, Ridhan at number 2, Swarnav at number 3, Rishik at number 4, Nora at number 5, Om Shri at number 6, Vihan at number 7, Rehan Khan at number 8, Ali at number 9, Ahan Kapoor at number 10, Abhishek Barse at number 11, Saeed Lukman at number 12. Vashwin Ram at number 13. Number 14 is Siddhant. Akash is on number 15. Suleiman is number 16. Aditya Pratap is on 17. Jinand Bilali at number 18. Agastya is at number 19. And we've got a retirement in the name of Hamsa. So 116 competitor has retired. We are now just one lap to finally crown this man as the winner of pre-finals. Or have I spoken too soon? Let's just watch Rivande Preetham. Lap in and lap out. He's able to just match the same lap times again. Rivande Preetham has a very strong reputation of just dominating from the front. And this is what really sets him apart as such a strong driver. What a performance that he's been done over the years. The 13-year-old, easily one of the accomplished racers that we're going to be watching. Into turn number 5 now. Remember, this boy created history in 2024 FIA Motorsports game in Valencia by becoming the first Indian ever to win a race in the history of the event. Now, multiple milestones have followed for this young man in the 2025 Rotax Max Challenge. As he goes over to turn number 10, around turn number 11, we're getting ready to welcome our pre-final winner. The checkered flag is getting waved. Rivande Preetham takes the win. But the fight for Ridhan and Swarna is still very much on as Ridhan crosses the line. This time at number 2, Swarnav Das gives him company. So 2 and 3 Crest Motorsports combined finish for them. Rishik Rohde at finish as at number 4, Noah at number 5, Omshri Thakkar at number 6. Well done, Omshri. At Bihan comes in at number 7. Rehan Khan with that fight moves up to position number 8. Ali Pirwani at number 9. Ahan Kapoor is at number 10. Abhishek is at number 11. Saeed Lukman is at number 12. Siddhant is at number 13. Akash at number 14. Yashwin Ram at number 15. Suleiman Sharif is at number 16. Aditya Pratap is at number 17. Jinandi Bilamali at number 18. And Agastya Krastos and Hamsa as part of the retirement. It is a brilliant track all around. We've seen fastest lap. There were 3 consecutive fastest lap by Rivande Preetham. Fastest were 50.623. The second best fastest lap time was 50.934 by Swarnav Das. Third best was 50.937. We've seen as far as the best lap times is concerned, we had 4 folks matching that time. We also had 50.987 by Rehan Khan Rashid. So 4 folks have clocked in less than 51 seconds on the track here. Now, this is a massive boost for Rivande Preetham, and Swarnav Das has got his mojo back again. Omshri Thakkar did well, starting outside the top 14 to finally get into the racing line, and with a finish at number 6. So, here are the provisional results of the Junior Max pre-finals. Rivande Preetham from Team M Sport, Ridhan Sanadia from Crest Motorsports, Swarnav Das from Crest Motorsports on 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3, Ridhan and Swarnav Das. We are getting ready for the next race, and it will be the Minimax class. This is all of age of 12. For it's one more time, Rivande Preetham, 13 years of age. Ridhan Sanadia from Crest Motorsports on number 2. Swarnav Das from Crest Motorsports as well on P3. We're getting in ready now for the Minimax class, which is going to be again a 12-lapper. Soon after that, the Senior Max. So we got 8 races in all, 2 races done, 6 more to go, and this is how we get over the line. The next race will be the Minimax finals, the pre-finals, and we have made every effort to get you as close to the action as possible. Without further ado, this is the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026 Rotax Max classes, and we are live from the Madras International Karting Arena.
Winning is everything, but it is not the only thing. 384 champions, a rainbow of colour, hope and pride.
It changed my whole life, and there's no other event in the world like it.
I love it. It's part of my life.
Bahrain unfolds before them, a floodlit ocean of sand under an ink-black sky, a roller coaster of tarmac and emotion. Months after month they have toiled in every country, at every track, in all conditions, to grasp hold of their prize, their ticket, their golden opportunity. Behind each contender, the love, the drive, the joy and heartache is shared equally. The time and sacrifice is all of ours. Each moment, each race is felt from afar, from the pits, the stands, the grid.
Did put hairs on your arms, you know. It's such an emotional experience for everyone. Win, lose or draw, there's such a passion for it.
The moment arrives. Summon every sinew and go for broke. If you don't take your opportunity, a rival will. Glory, triumph, victory or defeat, all flash by like a feather blowing on the hot breeze. With every grand final, a champion is crowned, standing tall on the shoulders of us all.
If you've just joined us, hello and welcome to MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship. We are live from the Madras International Karting Arena. It's been an absolute brilliant drive by our competitors across racing teams. We have completed just the Junior Max, where Rivandev Preetham was hunted down by Swarnav Das, trying to give him a challenge into turn number one in lap number one. But Rivandev Preetham showed his class and literally kept two of the Crest Motorsports drivers at bay. By the end of it, Rivandev Preetham has had an almost perfect weekend, that is qualifying Heat 1, Heat 2 and the pre-final to his name. Will the final also come to his advantage? But before that, it's time to get into the Mini-Max pre-finals. The folks are ready. Here we go. Arshi Gupta from Leapfrog Racing on number 1. Rudra Pratap Singh, the chaser, also from Leapfrog at number 2. Shiv Neel, who's had a much better outing, is on P3. Shiv Tumala on P4. Jishnu Srilathan on P5. Ishan Swaroop is on P6. Exciting talent on the grid that we are about to see is Mika Hayden from Peregrine Racing, Ridan Anil Kumar, Mohit Sai from M Sport, Johit Sai from Peregrine Racing, Siddharth Bansiwala from Peregrine and Raghav Krishnaraj making into this lineup over here. As we are waiting for these 12 folks to line up. In the minis, it's between the ages of 10 to 13, and on these 13 BHP machines with Arthuran Prabhu and from Karting Motorsports and Arik Strato from Birla Art India making up the lineup. Just before the race weekend, we've been doing a lot of catching up with our competitors across the racing teams. How have they managed to prep themselves, just speak their mind, talk about how the track conditions is, the preparations going before they had completed round 1 and moving into round 2. And this is what our drivers spoke.
I'm Arjun Cheda. I'm in the senior category and I race for Crest Motorsports. Well, I always try to keep it cool and collected because it's not that deep, anything can happen. So if I just be stressed, it's going to go worse and worse. So this weekend, I think I'll be decent in terms of pace because there's like 10 guys doing the same times. So I guess it all comes down to like racecraft.
Hi, I'm Ravane Preetham. I'm in the Junior Max category and I drive for Team M Sport. I'm quite confident for this weekend. It's been a mixture. It's hot, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's cold. It's definitely quite slippery in the morning, but as the day went on, it got better and better. It'll definitely be close. It's not going to be easy and we just have to keep fighting.
Hi, I'm Krish Gupta. I'm racing in the Senior Max. I'm quite confident. I think we can do pretty well. And I don't think qualifying really matters here because the toe is so strong, so we can get it done in the race. It's been quite similar throughout the weekend. It's just hot. Sometimes it rains, but then we have to be careful on the curves. Other than that, it's quite close. There are many drivers all doing the same time, so it's all going to come down to who puts it together in the race.
Hello, I'm Yashwan Ram. I'm 15 years old and I drive in the RMC India Junior Championship. I drive for Momentum Motorsports. It's been a good few days. We've been focused on improving our car, my driving and my setup, because setup here in this track is really crucial. Looking forward for a good position in the race.
Hi, I'm Syed Luqman. I'm racing for Peregrine Racing. It was a bit slippery, but it was also fun. I think turn 5 is a corner where most people can make mistakes. It's a very tricky corner. I mean, you just drive and push the limits and then just find out, just make sure you don't hit the barriers. It's a different experience. You can learn to push the limits even when the grip isn't there. I think it's gonna be fun. A lot of good racing opportunities. I just hope that I can just do my best.
My name is Suleiman Sharif and I drive for Peregrine Racing. I personally like C2, the hairpin. I really like it. I'm good in that corner and it's a really nice overtaking spot.
What is important for turn 1?
So turn 1, it's important to brake late and hard so you don't go wide on the exit. If you go wide on the exit, then you're going to lose the position you tried to make in C1. It's my first time driving in this track. I'm still improving. I hope it's better tomorrow.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishan Farooq from Karting Motorsports. Just the thing is you have to practice to be faster and faster. This is turn number 1, which is matters about your braking. If you don't brake so hard enough, you might slide off and you can lose a lot of time. The more faster you be, the more position you can gain and you can fight with the top 3.
Hi, my name is Rehan Khan. I'm 13 years old and I drive with Motorsports. From the first year, I've improved a lot because first year, I didn't know much about racing, but now I'm experienced and I'm a really good driver, but I still need to catch up to the others because I'm a bit off now. It mostly depends on the racing line because if you don't know the racing line, that's a huge disadvantage. And you should also know the braking points and the apexes. So we'll work on it and then we'll see.
Hi, my name is Aditya. I race for Momentum Motorsports. I just started last year and I didn't know anything about racing except F1. But now I've learned a lot about karting and how the kart works. The practice was good, but today the track was damp. So it was slippery, but after it started to dry and the weather, the track started to get more dry. You gotta be careful about not locking up and spinning and where you power out. There are a lot of drivers in junior, especially last rounds, but competition is quite high, but we'll just keep working towards getting P1.
Track conditions were quite cold because it rained yesterday night. From turn 10 to turn 12, it's quite tricky on this track. I like the last sector. I think it's going to be quite tough because everyone is quite close on this track.
Yellow flags all around, and this folks are ready to roll again. Let's quickly just see how they're going to come around the warm-up lap. The warm-up lap followed by the formation. The 12-lapper is where the mini-max come in. The 13 BHP machines, the pre-finals of the Unimax class. The formation lap is about to unfold. Watch out for our pole sitters. Can Shiv Neel be the man who can literally pull off a surprise? Remember, he was the fastest among the qualifiers. And then there was Arthur and Prabhu, who had a personal best. Shiv Tumala, an exciting talent again. Rudra Pratap Singh along with Arshi. They've been a formidable opponents for Leapfrog Racing, led by Rohit Khanna, the team principal. Then there is Peregrine Racing, which have the Madesh brothers, who are always there with these young kids. Shiv Tumala, what a talent he has been. Viral Art India has Preetham Muniappa, a seasoned racer, seasoned team principal. We're sending out a get well soon message to Kart Crew Motorsports Ali Yavar. I hope your ribs get well soon and you have to come back to the track. He has sustained an injury during one of the sessions, but I'm sure that they will be missing him on the weekend, but he will be back for the next. Get well soon, Ali Yavar from Kart Crew Motorsports team principal. Without further ado, it's time to just breathe into the countdown. The 12 laps is about to unfurl. The tension is gripping. The calm before the storm. You can see a couple of them already knocking their heads left and right. They know they're about to go on the pedestal of slipstream into turn number 1. Rudra Pratap Singh is already trying to cover the inside, but decides that at the last moment that he's going to go wide. Up to turn number 2 in quick time. Car number 81 it is, pulling through. Arshi Gupta. Oh my word, there's a mayhem there. Car number 70 gets involved. Can he just get his... Mika Hayden is able to bring his machine back in time and join in the race now. Arshi Gupta now running away into the distance. Rudra Pratap Singh was very defensive, tried to play defensive into turn number 1, but Arshi Gupta is now dictating the pace of this race. Shiv Neel gets into the action as well. Ishant Swarup is now up to position number 5. Jishnu Srilathan has pulled it down. Shiv Tumala has lost her position. Comp number 77, Mohit Sai, has an off-roading moment. Wow, as we see these wonderful machines go over the line and through the corners. Comp number 81 versus 899 is still very much a fight that we're looking at. Arshi Gupta versus Rudra Pratap Singh. Can comp number 96 pick up something? Somebody comes on the outside. Rudra Pratap Singh literally brings the batch together. Shiv Neel in the meantime gets into the move and tries to attack Rudra Pratap Singh. Now the top 4 are going to be bunched up together. I beg your pardon, it's top 5. These young kids have really a lot of pace between them. It's Arshi number 1, Rudra Pratap number 6, Shiv Neel is the number 3, Shiv Tumala at number 4. It's Ridan Anil Kumar at number 5, Jishnu at number 6, Ishant Swarup number 7, Juvid at number 8, Raghav at number 9, Siddharth at number 10. It's Mohit at number 11. Then it is Mika at number 12. Arthuran Prabhu and Arik Stratho have been classified outside the top 12. Ridan Anil Kumar sets the fastest lap time. He's currently in position number 4. Shiv Neel drops down in just a matter of half a lap. He is going to mount a fight back again. The top 3 completely bunched up together. Again, Arshi Gupta can feel the pressure. They are literally attacking every turn there. Look at the way Arshi Gupta was able to bounce off that turn and literally trying to control it at the last second. Now we're looking down as to where the battle is coming in again. They are looking to somehow get past. Shiv Neel in the meantime has now got into a better rhythm. The battle coming in. Comp number 51 dives on the inside. And the overtaking maneuver. Has it stuck? Yes, it has. You can never keep Shiv Neel out of a contest. if there is got to be some sort of a comic turn, he is literally firing the contest in all cylinders. Here is Arshi Gupta, here is Rudra Pratap Singh, and in comes Shiv Tumala following them, and Ridhan Anil Kumar takes it. In the meantime, Ishan Swarup sets the fastest lap time. He's currently at number 7, 52.485. 52.485 is where we are looking at, and this is lap number 3. Let's have a closer look at these machines as they come around into turn number 1. So it's Arshi Gupta number 1, Rudra Pratap number 2, Shiv Tumla number 3, Ridhan Anil Kumar is at number 4, Jishnu Srilathan is at number 5, Shiv Neel is number 6. We just saw copper number 61 pass by. That's Juhit Sai on P9. Momit Sai is on P10. Siddharth is on P11. Mika Hayden is on P12. So here they come around. Arshi Gupta right up in the front. Rudra Pratap Singh Shekhawat at number 2. Shiv Tumala is now the fastest man. 52.440. Now this is going to turn out to be a decent battle there. Somebody, cover number 55 involved with an interesting battle. The fastest lap, Arshi Gupta right in the front. But this is the battle. Oh, somebody goes wide. I said cover number 51, Shiv Neel goes wide. He somehow joins back. Now he's going to be dropped down to a few positions there. At least 2 positions because of that maneuver. He's not going to be keeping quiet again. He's going to put that back together and put his head to the line. Slightly wavered into that turn for combat number 77, but he controls it well as they cross that line into turn number 9. This again, they are making... Rudra Pratap Singh in the meantime has got a half a second gap to catch up on. Combat number 57 involved with a decent fight. Rudra Pratap Singh and Shiv Tumala have at least half a second to catch up on, make that 7/10 of a second. Absolutely brilliant images that we're able to get you live from the Madras International Karting Arena. Car number 66 literally had to go over the curb there. Raghav Krishnaraj. And Arshi Gupta, the fastest on the track now, as we wait for them to come around. That was MIKA, combat number 70, who just passed us. Now this battle that we're going to be watching very, very closely. Combat number 96. Wow, they were exchanging notes and even possibly trying to have a big chat. Combat number 51, Shiv Neel is involved with the battle for the 4th, 5th and the 6th and the 7th. This battle is going to be on the verge. Shiv Neel comes very, very close to attack then. Car number 93 is around the line again. It's going to be through the line. Ishan Swarup comes over. Raghav Krishnaraj is close enough to attack. How are they coming in? Juhit Sai is coming in on the outside. This is going to be diving on the inside. Little touch and go. Copper number 80 still holding it. Jishnu holding it again. Did you see that master move? Aggressive on the line. Literally trying to close the door there again. Shiv Neel now for the first time. He's playing like a sniper. He knows that the opportunity will come. Copper number 93 dives on the inside. Ridhan Anil Kumar, he once had the fastest lap time. This is brilliant stuff again on the line. 3 of them coming so close again. Shiv Neel comes to the party and takes a position from them. Copper number 93 loses now. 96, I beg your pardon, loses a position there. This is absolutely brilliant stuff. Ishan Swarup goes in wide, and Shiv Neel said thank you very much. These 4 are giving us a party of a contest here again. We are in 9th lap in progression. We've got 3 laps to go. 51 versus 96. It doesn't matter where you're fighting for position, as long as you make a fight of that. That's what we're going to be looking at. Around the line they go. Copy number 51, Shivneel dives on the inside. He thinks about it. That's masterly done, but 96 shuts the door just in the nick of time. Shivneel is giving us all the action here again. He goes again, one more time again. This is brilliant stuff. 96 now coming in on the, just literally rudely closing the door. Shivneel goes on the outside, tries to take the move, and is it going to come in again? Yes, he does. He's got the traction. For surely, Shivneel should be able to get past him. No, he doesn't. He's still being that passenger. Copper number 96 in the meantime. 96 now gets past 51. They've changed positions at least 3 times already. Both of them are hunting each other down again. What a contest that we were able to see them take to the line. 10 laps done. We're into the penultimate one. It's copy number 93 still managing Ritan Anil Kumar from Red Rabbit Races, keeping Shivneel, keeping copy number 96 Ishan Swaroop completely at bay from Karting Motorsports. These 3 are giving us a contest to literally just completely excite. Arshi Gupta in the meantime is your race leader. She has already pulled up a 2-second lead. We are approaching the last lap. This is the penultimate lap. Arshi Gupta, what a talent she has been, and she has always pulled it all the way to the line. And this is brilliant stuff by Arshi along with her teammate Rudra Pratap Singh. So then, let's bring in the last lap board now, because this is the last lap that is now under. Let's watch Arshi Gupta as she tries to take each of the line. Remember, she is a rising star. She is the Rotax Max 2025 champion, and she has an amazing line. The rising star, remember, even the Wilton Mill Club Championship in round 3, she got herself a podium, and she has been always moving up the order. Arshi Gupta, remember her stint even with the Driver Academy just recently out in Europe, and now she is on her way to take the checkered flag for the pre-finals of the Minimax. Well done, Arshi Gupta from Leapfrog Racing, as she crosses the line, takes the win in the pre-finals. Rudra Pratap Singh Shikawa takes a second, and Shiv Tumala takes the third. And this is where she is at the moment. What a moment in the sun for her as Arshi takes the win. Well done, Arshi. And Rudra Pratap comes in at number 2 and Shiv Tumala at number 3. But guess what? On the last lap, who got the fastest lap? 52.097. Shivneel, you cannot keep Mr. Little's dynamite Shivneel out. This boy is giving us all the racing puns and the action through that line again. Brilliant work by Shivneel at the last lap again, but he's given us all the big billing for the contest. So Shiv Tumala takes the third, and Shivneel takes the fastest lap. Now on the last lap, Shiv Tumala said thank you very much to Vishnu Srilathan and literally got past him. Ridan Anil Kumar takes the 5th, Raghav Krishna takes the 6th. So the pre-final Mini-Max class, it's been those special moments on the track. Well, we're getting it ready. There it is. Arshi Gupta from Leapfrog Racing on number 1. Rudra Pratap Singh from Leapfrog Racing also on P2. It's Shiv Tumala with a funky hairstyle from Peregrine Racing on number 3. These are the Minimax rock stars, our Minimax class. It's absolutely brilliant to see them on that racing line, giving it all. We are now ready for the Senior Max pre-finals. And before that, I would have Vikas Anand a multiple-time national champion, one of India's youngest champion, a man who has an absolute brilliant hairstyle. In fact, he's got the best hairstyle in the whole of the paddock, or maybe in the motorsports community. We just look at his hair. We don't look at when the wind blows. We just look at his hair. We don't look at the flag, because it is Vikas Anand. Vikas Anand was absolutely spot on with the track lap, and this is how it went.
Hi everyone, welcome to MIKA, Madras International Karting Arena. And today we're going to take a walk around this beautiful 1.2 kilometer circuit which has been approved by the FIK-CIK. So let's go. So as the drivers exit turn 1, they'll be pointing the car to the small kink that we are standing at and position the car for the entry of turn 2. So let's go there. Now the drivers will be coming in hot, brake really late, turn in late, position their car for the apex, start accelerating a little before the apex so that they get a really nice slingshot out of turn 2. As the drivers exit turn 2, they'll be getting a nice and clean slingshot out of it, coming close to this rumbler curve and slowly transitioning to the other side of the track so that they approach the next corner. Turn 3 and 4 are a series of fast corners which we call a chicane, where drivers approach it flat out and then position the car for the next corner. Turn 4 exits into a short straight where the drivers prep themselves up for a really hard braking zone and then turn in really late, kiss the apex and maximize the exit so that they can get the maximum speed out of the corner. Next up is turn 6 and 7. There are a series of chicanes. As the drivers exit turn 7, they will be positioning their car for the entry of turn 8, and they will now be approaching the most exciting part of the circuit. So let's go there. These series of corners are a right, left and a nice and sweeping right-hander called the Mickey Mouse, which mimics a sector from the main circuit, and this is the most exciting part of the circuit and one of my most favorites. The drivers will be exiting turn 10 nice and wide. This is one part of the circuit where they do not hit the apex. They stick to the outside, then they position their carts in such a way that they make a clean, straight exit from turn 11 to 12. The drivers would be exiting turn 12 with an intent to maximize the speed out of the corner in order to make it into the 187 straight at full speed. And that concludes a lap around the 1.2 kilometer, highly physical, highly exciting, high speed, enthralling circuit.
We've got an absolute brilliant track here, and we're about to get ready for the Senior Max. You can hear the radio calls, complete instructions going around. The pre-finals of the Senior Max is about to begin. But before all that, remember, the 6 rounds we will crown a champion who will represent India in the Rotax Max finals.
For me, it's about going out there, relaxing, enjoying the first 15 minutes out on track. You put your helmet on, you put in your gloves on, you put all the work in, you head out there and you just got to get yourself emotionally worked up to go out there and do the best you can get, because before you know it, it's over and it's another 12 months.
This is the most amazing place ever, and just for the first session, want to go out there, see how it feels, and get comfortable.
You have to learn where is the right, where is to the left, and quite fast.
I had a lot of adrenaline pumping through my body, and racing against other drivers from other countries, it's amazing, and I love it.
This year's been quite good, the 25th running of the World Finals. Yeah, the home of karting in Italy, so what else can you ask for?
driver unique. It's an event designed to make you equal, because you are number one.
We're getting ready for the Senior Max MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026. We have absolutely exciting Thailand, all the way from Krish Gupta to folks Lakshmanish Bafna. Rishan Rajiv literally put in quite a performance yesterday as well. Arjun Chida from Crest Motorsports. We have Arafat Sheikh, who's not missed a karting season for the last 7 years. Then we have Tanmay Kothari as well, all coming together. This means it just augurs well for motorsports. We've been speaking to drivers over the weekend, and we've been asking them very clearly to speak their mind, their preparation, their mindset. And this is how they've told us about on the drivers' feedback and on the work that we're looking around. This is how it went when we asked our drivers to speak their mind.
I'm Arjun Cheda. I'm in the senior category and I race for Crest Motorsports. Well, I always try to keep it cool and collected because it's not that deep, anything can happen. So if I just be stressed, it's going to go worse and worse. So this weekend, I think I'll be decent in terms of pace because there's like 10 guys doing the same times. So I guess it all comes down to like racecraft.
Hi, I'm Ravane Preetham. I'm in the Junior Max category and I drive for Team M Sport. I'm quite confident for this weekend. It's been a mixture. It's hot, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's cold. It's definitely quite slippery in the morning, but as the day went on, it got better and better. It'll definitely be close. It's not going to be easy and we just have to keep fighting.
Hi, I'm Krish Gupta. I'm racing in the Senior Max. I'm quite confident. I think we can do pretty well. And I don't think qualifying really matters here because the toe is so strong, so we can get it done in the race. It's been quite similar throughout the weekend. It's just hot. Sometimes it rains, but then we have to be careful on the curves. Other than that, it's quite close. There are many drivers all doing the same time, so it's all going to come down to who puts it together in the race.
Hello, I'm Yashan Ram. I'm 15 years old and I drive in the RMC India Junior Championship. I drive for Momentum Motorsports. It's been a good few days. We've been focused on improving our car, my driving and my setup, because setup here in this track is really crucial. Looking forward for a good position in the race.
Hi, I'm Syed Luqman. I'm racing for Peregrine Racing. It was a bit slippery, but it was also fun. I think turn 5 is a corner where most people can make mistakes. It's a very tricky corner. I mean, you just drive and push the limits and then just find out, just make sure you don't hit the barriers. It's a different experience. You can learn to push the limits even when the grip isn't there. I think it's going to be fun. A lot of good racing opportunities. I just hope that I can just do my best.
My name is Suleiman Sharif and I drive for Peregrine Racing. I personally like C2, the hairpin. I really like it. I'm good in that corner and it's a really nice overtaking spot.
What is important for turn 1?
So turn 1, it's important to brake late and hard so you don't go wide on the exit. If you go wide on the exit, then you're going to lose the position you tried to make in C1. It's my first time driving in this track. I'm still improving. I hope it's better tomorrow.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishan Farooq from Kart Crew Motorsports. Just the thing is you have to practice to be faster and faster. This is turn number 1, which is matters about your braking. If you don't brake so hard enough, you might slide off and you can lose a lot of time. The more faster you be, the more position you can gain and you can fight with the top 3.
Hi, my name is Rehan Khan. I'm 13 years old and I drive with Momentum Motorsports. From the first year, I've improved a lot because first year I didn't know much about racing, but now I'm experienced and I'm a really good driver, but I still need to catch up to the others because I'm a bit off now. It mostly depends on the racing line because if you don't know the racing line, that's a huge disadvantage. And you should also know the braking points and the apexes. So we'll work on it and then we'll see.
Hi, my name is Aditya. I race for Momentum Motorsports. I just started last year and I didn't know anything about racing except F1. But now I've learned a lot about karting and how the kart works. The practice was good, but today the track was damp. So it was slippery, but after it started to dry and the weather, the track started to get more dry. Gotta be careful about not locking up and spinning and where you power out. There are a lot of drivers in junior, especially last round, but competition is quite high, but we'll just keep working towards getting P1.
Track conditions were quite cold because it rained yesterday night. From turn 10 to turn 12, it's quite tricky on this track. I like the last sector. I think it's going to be quite tough because everyone is quite close on this track.
We are live from the Madras International Karting Arena. Welcome to MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026, Rotax Max Classes India. The Senior Max Finals is about to commence and it is going to be quite a rush hour traffic. And if you think Sri Perumbudur has traffic, you're mistaken. Watch the track as we have 33 competitors getting ready for their turn on the track. So Laksh Manish will start on P1 from Leapfrog Racing. Krishan Rajiv on P2 from Viral Art India. Arafat Sheikh from Crest Motorsports on number 3. Rohan Madesh on from Peregrine Racing on P4. Arjun Cheetah from Leapfrog Racing on number 5. Arman Dhawan on P6. On P7, it will be Nikhilesh Raju from M Sport. Naman Kukreja, P8 from Leapfrog Racing. Krish Gutte on P9 from Crest Motorsports. This is getting down from Akshat Mishra from Peregrine Racing. Kian Shah from Rio Racing. And P12, it's going to be Kairav Robertson. Krish Gupta from Leapfrog Racing. Arav Devan from Leapfrog Racing. Shatvir Shetty, comp number 17 from Team M1 P15. Ishant Venkatesan on P16. On P17, it will be Akhil Miklai from Leapfrog Racing. It is Vedant Abhinav, also from Leapfrog Racing on P18. On P19, it's Dimyan Johan on P19. And Madhusudan Palani from P20 from Kart Crew Motorsports. Arav Nitin P21 from Kart Crew Motorsports. It's P22. It's going to be Aran Chabra. Gabriel Baugh from Peregrine Racing on P23. Vineet Mayur from Red Rapids Racing on P24. It's Shivan Karthik on P25 from Team M Sport. Krishna Premchandar from Peregrine Racing on P26. Tarun Karyappa on P27 from Kart Crew Motorsports. Tanmay Kothari from Red Rapid Racing on P28. Abhimanyu Singh from Kart Crew Motorsports on P29. Parth Shastri, we still go on from Red Rabbit Racing. And finishing in the lineup from Team M Sport is Vaha Vikram Bagade from Team M Sport. And then we have Aditya Kamath from Viral Art India on P32. Now, when the grid started, we had over 35 competitors. And this is how it looks around. This is a beautiful CIK approved CIK FIA home located track, the Madras International Karting Arena. Vikas Anand who's in the race control and also a multiple champion, took us for a track walk.
Hi everyone, welcome to MIKA, Madras International Karting Arena. And today we're going to take a walk around this beautiful 1.2 kilometer circuit which has been approved by the FIK-CIK. So let's go. So as the drivers exit turn 1, they'll be pointing the car to the small kink that we are standing at and position the car for the entry of turn 2. So let's go there. Now the drivers will be coming in hot, brake really late, turn in late, position their car for the apex, start accelerating a little before the apex so that they get a really nice slingshot out of turn 2. As the drivers exit turn 2, they'll be getting a nice and clean slingshot out of it, coming close to this rumbler curve and slowly transitioning to the other side of the track so that they approach the next corner. Turn 3 and 4 are a series of fast corners which we call a chicane, where drivers approach it flat out and then position the car for the next corner. Turn 4 exits into a short straight where the drivers prep themselves up for a really hard braking zone and then turn in really late, kiss the apex and maximize the exit so that they can get the maximum speed out of the corner. Next up is turn 6 and 7. There are a series of chicanes. As the drivers exit turn 7, they will be positioning their car for the entry of turn 8 and they will now be approaching the most exciting part of the circuit. So let's go there. These series of corners are a right, left and a nice and sweeping right-hander called the Mickey Mouse, which mimics a sector from the main circuit, and this is the most exciting part of the circuit and one of my most favorites. The drivers will be exiting turn 10 nice and wide. This is one part of the circuit where they do not hit the apex. They stick to the outside, then they position their cars in such a way that they make a clean, straight exit from turn 11 to 12. The drivers will be exiting turn 12 with an intent to maximize the speed out of the corner in order to make it into the 187 straight at full speed. And that concludes a lap around the 1.2 kilometer, highly physical, highly exciting, high speed, enthralling circuit.
Vikas Anand on the track on the right, which is the Madras International Circuit, has won multiple champion here again. When you win, you will love to go back and say, this is an exciting track. The biggest learning for a racer always has been, how do you rise through the rank? And what we have here at the Madras International Karting Arena, the 1.2 kilometer CIK FI approved track, is a track that will give us new racing sensation like it has always done. This is all about how you build in the grassroots level. We would like to thank MRF. All over the race weekend, the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship 2026, all tires on the tire MRF. The tires we race are the tires you buy. Hello and welcome to the MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship. This is live from the Madras International Karting Arena, and it will be Lakshmanish Bafna who's going to be on P1 along with Rishan Rajiv who's going to give him company. Quite a lot of talent out here again. If you're looking at Rishan Rajiv, his wonderful stint with the Indian Racing League. Arafat Sheikh has not missed a season. He's also been on the championship table and one of the biggest competitors from Asia, and also knocking on their doors. Lakshmanish Bafna, from Leapfrog Racing has a lot of credibility to his name. Rohan Madesh, that name, the Madesh brothers from Peregrine Racing, have always turned the tide in terms of how formative racing has been done. Multiple champion, the Madesh brothers, and they've always tried to bring that experience into their pit. And Peregrine Racing once we used to associate with micros, and today as the kids literally race in the highest form of level, they've seen their team grow. Arjun Cheda, again, what a promise he has been. Niklesh Raju from Team M Sport has also taken in race wins and championship onto his name. Krish Gupta, the vice champion from last year. This is a very competitive grid. When you also have rising talent coming through the ranks like Kian Shah, Arav Devan, Shatvir Shetty, Ishant Venkateshan is very strong with his lines. Now this is turn 5, and this is how we all look at. This is how we all look at as we see the wonderful shots that we are able to get you beamed around the line. And this is where it comes around again. This is absolutely beautiful. The shots that we are taking here. This is the turn 5. You got to make sure that you straighten your cart at the end of turn 4. Just carry that little speed and pull it all the way through. Look at the facilities that we've able to build. The carts are waiting like a prancing leopard to try and come over the line and just be ready to just come out of the tracks here again. The senior max category is about to play out. And we are live, the Senior Max, we are live. Who's going to come on top? Will it be Laksh? Will it be Rashawn? Will it be Arafat Sheikh? The number of laps that we're going to be on the track is going to be a 14. This means it's going to go to the line. 32 drivers on the grid. We have teams from Leapfrog. Oh my word! Cop number 198 has just stopped. I just hope he's able to sort it out. That is Arav Devan from Leapfrog Racing. He's trying to bring back his throttle, and just the ignition just comes off. Will there is a yellow's been waved, but will he be able to come on to the track quickly? As they exit turn number 2 up to turn number 3 and turn number 4. This is the iconic turn number 5. It's so nice. Turn 5 is, tight on entry, but opens up beautifully on the exit. You're carrying a lot of more speed than you did in turn 1. You got to brake a little bit earlier, slow the car down, and the motion of that machine through that corner. Turn 5 and turn 9. And this is one of my favorite, turn 9. You literally have to go over the berms. The curbs literally surprises you. And it just clips you on that edge over there. Welcome to MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship Rotax MAC classes. Those of you watching us from back home, thank you very much for joining in. We are moments, in fact a few seconds away, when the red lights will turn into green and we shall be racing. 32 folks on the car, on the machines. They get it on. Krishna Gupta almost getting a move on, but Lakshmanish Bafna has got that covered beautifully goes charging to turn number 2 now. Enters turn number 2 as a leader. Rishan Rajiv is interested in trying to take away the position. One car has just spun, but quickly joins back in quick time. Cockpit number 162, that is Tanmay Kothari from Red Rapid Races, does well to somehow recover in quick time. Into turn number 6 as we speak. Away from turn number 8, exit into turn number 9. This 1.2 kilometer track can really be fast. Some of them clip the curbs, somebody goes wide, most of them go over the curbs in quick time. As we see Lakshmanish Bafna extending his authority over this race. He's still not been allowed to get away so easily. Right now it's only about couple of kart lengths. He's got to be on the line here as well. As we see there now, Krish Gupta now getting into a slight momentum there, just trying to hold it together. Rohan Madesh in the meantime has done well to somehow make an overtaking maneuver and move up to position number 2. Arjun Chida gives him company. Rishan Rajiv drops down to number 4. Arman Devan moves up to number 5. Krish Gupta, what have you done? Is now outside the top 5. Lakshmanish Bafna in the meantime clocks in 52.192. Off-roading moment for not one but at least 3 cars are involved. But one of them is able to join back. 2 of them decide to retire the kart. Cop number 181 will find himself lucky. Abhimanyu Singh from Karting Motorsports, despite going off track, was still able to join and continue the race. Cop number 156 runs away from his machine in clearing. That is Arhan Chabra from Red Rapid Racing, making sure there is absolutely no impediment on the track again. Track clearing has been simply brilliant at the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship, led by the race director Sandeep Kumar. Then there is Meera Irida, there is Vijay Kumar, the head of the marshals on the track. There is Tarun. Each of them just making sure there is seamless communication on the track. Kart number 187, you get a feeling it is away from the racing line. That's Krishna Premachandra's Peregrine Racing kart. Would they consider keeping the yellows on for some time? We have 11 laps to go and it's still Lakshmanish Bafna on the top and Arjun Chida at number 2. 50.796 is the fastest time that he's been able to clock. Rishan Rajiv slots himself back at number 4. Arafat Sheikh at number 5. Krish Gupta is made to struggle here. The vice champion, can he find his fortunes moving through? Akshat Mishra and Kian Shah moves up a position 8 and 9 respectively. Kian Shah from Rio Racing is trying to harass Akshat Mishra to surrender that position. But this is a battle that we're looking at. Car number 162 has moved in to a striking position now. The battle for the 4th position is going to be very critical as Rishan Rajiv leads the battle for the 4th. Arafat Sheikh sets the fastest lap time, 50.706. Well done, Arafat. Despite the traffic ahead of him, he was still able to bring his racecraft together. The battle for the 4th and the 5th is between Arafat, Arman and Dhawan, and Niklesh Raju is taking on the battle for the 7th. As they get over the curb now, this is turn number 7, exit, and into the apex do they go. Around turn number 9, I just love it when all these cars just come up in quick line. This is going to be brilliant. Over the curbs, just one car says, I will go over the curbs, the others would not. It just brings the formation of that car completely turning into a corner. 4 cars side by side, diving in. Somebody's got to take the lead and keep it tight again. Copy number 171 loses out in that back line. In fact, he had a very good racing line. Arav Divan, Aranithan Dev. This is a fight for the 20th and the 19th position. Cop number 171 in the meantime is still made to fight. Arav is still made to fight. Arafat Sheikh yet another fastest lap time. 2 consecutive fastest lap time for Arafat Sheikh at 50.641. Krish Gupta is still made to work hard by Kian Shah and Akshat Mishra. for the fight for 8, 9 and 10. Watching car number 171 dive in on the line. This, oh my word, off-roading. Did he gain an advantage? I do believe so, and he rightly lets a cart pass by. When you cross a track, when you overshoot a corner, and when you cut a track, and if you gain an advantage, you got to give your position back again. The amount of knowledge these young kids have, and the way they have taken racing as a science, it's really warms the heart. The learnings that have been passed on by the driver coaches is just been implemented. Remember, you got to brake late into this corner, slightly late. Don't overrun it. Just let the car do its motion again, and then try and pick your racing line where you think there's a little space there. Now, in turn number 2, you need to slow it down and nail the apex and just start accelerating before you maximize it over here. Turn number 11 and turn number 12, the exit speeds that are just shown is absolutely top class. We have completed, oh my word, we just seen an overtaking maneuver again, but 171 said I will dive in and take away the lead, but number 54 says not this time. Nice battle right at the back between them. That's Parth Shastri making a battle that is going on to the line here as well. This is a battle that I'm watching right now on a screen, is a battle for the 21st position. It's a 6-pin battle. Now let's look at this one. Cop number 178 versus cop number 162. This Tanmay Kothari versus Madhusudan Palani for the fight for the 18th and the 19th position. Over the line they go now to begin lap number 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, lap number 9 comes to a close. We still got about 5. We got 6 laps to go after this one. And lap 9 in progression. Both of them bunched up together. A little bit of shake. One cop number 178 as they hit the curb, but still able to cover it. Arafat Sheikh up to 3rd position now. Remember, he was outside the top 5, and this is where we're looking at. Let's try and see that if we are able to catch on the top 5 that is on that screens here now. Now this is comment number 1. I kind of missed that very quickly with the kind of speeds that they're able to clock again. You can't. In the meantime, Arafat Sheikh is up to 2nd. Arafat Sheikh is up to P2. This man is on a charge. Cup number 155 from Crest Motorsports. He is on the hurry to literally bring off a classic motion to the pre-final. 7 years he's not missed a race here in India, and one of the top racers as far in Asia is concerned. Arafat Sheikh has made sure there is so much of momentum to his name there. Copy number 195. He's still trying to get to very quick grips here again. Copy number 195 on your screens. That is Laksh Manish Bafna. He is your race leader, and he continues just behind him. About 1.2 second back. Oh my word, comment number 181 has retired. That's Abhimanyu Singh from Kart Crew Motorsports. Laksh Manish Bafna passes him, and Arafat Sheikh has set yet another fastest lap time. Lap times are coming down for Arafat Sheikh. This man is on the charge, and he is making sure there is every fight that he's got to put it in the book. This man, Arafat Sheikh, remember, he has a fabulous record on this track, but then he's got to maintain it now. So far, he's brought down. Okay, the fight between Laksh Manish Bafna versus Arafat Sheikh was 1.5 second gap, has come down under 1 second. Now we got 3 laps to go. Laksh Manish Bafna would fancy his chance from Leapfrog Racing to cover this, but then Arjun Cheda should be able to hold it. Rohan Madesh takes the 4th at the moment. Rishabh Rajiv consolidates at number 5. Krish Gupta, remember he was at number 10, now he's up to number 7. 2 laps to go. Let's follow these folks again into the line again. Can Arafat Sheikh break really late into a corner? Can he go through now? Behind them, Rishan Rajiv is attacking Rohan Madesh for the fight for the 4th and the 5th. But it's a lonely number 3rd, and it's a lonely number 3rd for Arjun Cheda for the moment. Now this is good stuff. The gap has come down. Arafat Sheikh is literally charging on it. On the last lap, this could go crazy. On the can he just dive in on the inside? He goes wide. Tries to just get a little more slit into that corner. Not be able to look at the way how Lakshmanish Bafna is nervously trying to defend. He puts the car into the center of the track where he's not been able to do. He's still looking back nervously. This is absolutely brilliant stuff again. Arafat Sheikh is going to drive. Watch out for turn number 5. He goes wide. He keeps it to the racing line. Lakshmanish Bafna on the inside. Has Arafat Sheikh taken it? Both of them side by side. It's drag race to the finish line again. Who is going to come on top? It is Arafat Sheikh on the finish line. There he does it before he gets to turn number 6 and turn number 7. On to turn number 8 and 9 now. Arafat Sheikh has arrived and has done it with world-class line. This man, multiple consecutive lap. This is how you make a fight back, and this is how you take the checker flag. Arafat Sheikh takes the checker flag. Manish Bafna, Lakshmanish Bafna takes the 2nd, and it is Arjun Cheda who takes the 3rd. Wow, that was absolutely pulsating, brilliant stuff. This is how you race, and this is how you make a fight back again. Well, he is a talent. You remember when he's represented India in the World Max Finals. He has created it. Arafat Sheikh, that smile would say it all. You have one of Asia's youngest go-kart drivers. Over 171 national start and 74 international. This man is a talent to watch out for. So Arafat Sheikh, cop number 155, number 1. Laksh, number 2. Arjun Cheda, number 3. Rohan Madesh, number 4. Rishan Raji, number 5. Akshad Mishra, number 6. Kian Shah, number 7. Arman Dhawan at number 8. Krish Gote at number 9. Akhil Miklai at number 10. Krish Gupta at number 11. Naman Kukreja at number 12. Niklesh Raju finishes 13. Shatwar Shetty is at 14. Shatvir Shetty is on 14. Shivan Karthik on number 15. Vedant Abhinav Mathur is on 16. Gabriel Baugh is on 17. Tanmay Kothari at number 18. Madhusudan Palani on 19. Arav Nathan Dev is on 20. Kairav Robertson is on 21. The confirmation of results with Arafat Sheikh from Crest Motorsports number 1. Lakshmanish Bafna from Leapfrog Racing at number 2. Crest Motorsports Arjun Cheda takes the 3rd. So it's 1 and 3 Crest Motorsports and 2 is Leapfrog to finishing in the lineup. Now that brings us to the end of the pre-final broadcast. We are live from MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship. The senior max classes of the pre-final has just come to a close. We will be back for the finals, the big finals, which is going to be down from the micros, the juniors and the minis and the seniors in that order. We will be back at the MECO Motorsports YouTube page. Do stay tuned and do catch up with all the live action that we are able to present for you. Remember, this is the MECO FMSCI International Karting Championship and we are live for round 2 for the Rotax Mac classes India.